Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. Hope you guys are doing well. I decided to show you some cards that I just pulled a few minutes ago. I prefer to do everything on camera, but when I get something this concerning, I decide to usually just leave it on the table and then go from here and go deeper. So that's my intentions here. The question here, as you saw from the title of the video, is about the nuclear area that was hit and had a huge fallout, disaster. It's vacant, abandoned, and even the animals are deformed from long-term use of being there. Scientists are studying the area. I think I pronounced it right. I'm not 100%, so don't be mad at me, but I think it's pronounced Chernobyl. Chernobyl? I think that's it. Anyways, my thoughts were, would he hit it? Would he hit it? Because if he hit it out of desperation, it's not in his best interest. But if he hit it out of sheer contempt, cold fury, rage of a psychopath, what would I get? Would he? And that's what this is, what you're looking at right here on the table. So the current situation for Putin is he has strength in reverse. This is the strength card here. And as you can see, she's able to control the lion with gentle force. And this card represents being able to control yourself from within. It's really not controlling other people, but controlling yourself. That's what the strength card truly is about. Right now, he's not able to control himself from within. His dark side is surfacing. So that is his dark side coming out because he's losing control. He's losing control of himself. So there's that. Then I got the magician in reverse. His back is turned. He's not able to get what he wants. The magician in reverse is poor plans. He's a puppet master and he's not talented enough to turn his vision into reality. Here, it's upright. This is where you have skill and you can turn your vision into reality. His vision in reality is not happening. He's suffering. So he's upset. He's losing his inner strength and being able to control himself from within. This here is the chariot. It's in reverse. This is a crash and burn position. This is the loser position. This is the winner position. It's also about controlling yourself from within. We've got the black and the white horsed faces right there. That represents your dark side and your light side. And the chariot's able to balance the two energies in order to be successful warrior and push forward. He cannot control himself from here. He cannot manifest what he wants. He's ready to crash and burn. He knows it. So that's crash and burn. The next card here I pulled is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is basically reckless, making a decision. It's the juice worth the squeeze card. Okay, this guy's looking at all his energies. Is it worth it? And look, he's holding a shovel in his hand. That is the loss of a loved one. And is the juice worth the squeeze? Is it going to be worth it to me financially and energetically, abundantly? All material, earthbound energies hanging on that tree there. Would it be worth it to me to hit it, basically? Because that's what this spread is about. Should I hit it? Should I do it? Should I do the unthinkable? And this is like, maybe I should. Should I do it? Is it worth my time? But I know there's going to be a lot of loss of life, loss of a loved one card. And is the juice worth the squeeze in terms of, is it going to be beneficial for me? So he's thinking about it. And he has to make a decision with the Two of Swords. And with this Two of Swords, he's feeling blindfolded. He's got uncertainty. He's not 100% certain. This is an indecision card. He knows he would have to leave his comfort zone and make this decision. So he's indecisive at this point in time, but this is not major arcana. This is minor arcana. So he could say, hey, I'm running out of time. I'm going to make a decision. I have clarity now and I'm going to do it. So these can flip. This energy can and will flip if need be. All of these are minor arcanas with the exception of the Chariot, so he's crashing and burning. That's not going to change. The Magician is my major arcana. That's not going to change. He's not able to manifest what he wants, so he's not going to win. He's not going to succeed. He will crash and burn. But the decision is, will he do the unthinkable? And since that can flip, very likely could. All he has to do is come to clarity here and make the decision. That's the only card that needs to flip, because he's already lost control of himself. He's already got untapped talent. He's a puppet master who had a poor plan. He's ready to crash and burn. He wants to win. This is the winning position. Psychopaths, narcissists, dark triad individuals do not like to lose. When they lose, they will scorch the earth behind them. They will take out anybody in their path that's in their way. They will do it. So can very easily flip. This is what's very dangerous. This can very much flip. So it calculates. I calculate cards too. I calculate. And it comes to the Seven of Cups, which is, it's a distraction right now. Right now he's distracted with what he's doing, and it's another choices card. It is the card with all the cups and different things. So it's make a decision. Pick which cup you want to play from. There goes my dogs, ignore them. And also, it can be very reckless. He needs to make a realistic decision, and that decision could be the wrong cup. He could choose from the wrong cup to play from, the wrong emotional cup, and it could turn very reckless. And in this case, at this spread, it would be very reckless if he decided to choose it. And so this comes to Seven of Hearts, okay? And then this calculates to karmic relationship. It's a karmic, this is all karmic. This was all meant to go down this way. This was his life path. This was all intended to happen. None of this was by accident. So consciously, he knows he doesn't have the world at his feet. This is the World card. The World card upright is realizing your goals. He's not realizing his goals. Back to the Magician in reverse. He cannot realize his goals. It's in reverse. So when in reverse, it's public failure. Someone like him's not going to like public failure. And it's putting everything at risk because he's stuck in a cycle. So very dangerous with the question in mind here. And then he also would realize with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this would be unhappy news. And this would also, it's just a negative message, and it would be very unwelcome, and it would not improve his finances. It would take away any prospects and remove advancement. There would be no advancement. There's no promotion here. Nothing gets improved in this position. It's a complete lack of focus and drive and putting out that negative news, negative message. And that comes out to karmic relationship. So that Seven of Cups is a gaslighting card also. I can lie to everyone and make them think I'm not going to do it right now, but all we have to do is flip it. That's it. That's the only thing that needs to happen for him to do it, to be quite frank. So it's on the table. He's not doing it now, but with the cold fury of a psychopath, he will take that decision. He will do it, is what I'm getting. And that's very scary for them, for Ukraine. So he's willing to do it. He's ready and willing to do it if he needs to. So, yes. And it would be very reckless. He knows it would be a very reckless decision, and it would not promote him. It would not help him and help his matter. So that's what I got from that. So let's go from there. I'm going to go from there. I think I'm going to do a shuffle here. Each card has a upright in reverse. This is called the vice versa tarot. Every card has upright and reverse. So you can see here, I've got the Hermit and the upright, and there's the reverse. So just so you know, for all the people new to tarot, lots of tarot decks to get, lots of different methods of reading. So, and I have about 30 decks. And I try to learn all of them. It's hard. Okay, so here we go. Let's get a little deeper into this decision this unspeakable decision. Let's get some more on this unspeakable decision. What will he do? Putin. What will he decide? What will he decide? What will he decide? Putin. Will he do the unthinkable? That popped. Okay, I will take it. So that is the Four of Cups upright. Four of Cups upright, he is not happy camper. He is very unhappy right now with what's happening. And this is feeling very disconnected. I do not have enough card. Very stubborn. And he's starting to think, should I just let go? Should I just let go of everything? I'm not happy. Here, in the upright, in the reverse would be stopping, leaving, stopping what he's doing, learning from his mistake, taking a new outlook, pulling back. But here, he's stubborn. He's not moving. He's at a standstill. It's a 4. 4 is a standstill. He wants to maintain that foundation and stand still where he's at, which is he's very discontented. He's very detached emotionally. He's trying to detach himself emotionally. And he's starting to think, should I just let go? Am I ready to let go? Letting go would be probably doing the unthinkable. So let's clarify the Four of Cups. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to take the ones on the table. I had a bunch of them land on my lap too. Let's see what I got here. Okay, so what we have here is Six of Cups in reverse. That's upright. Six of Cups upright. You're being generous. You've got bridges of socialization, harmony with others. That's emotional harmony. You're growing emotionally. You've got opportunities and bridges, keeping the bridges, not burning any bridges. Here, he's going to burn the bridge down. Burn the bridge down. Burn down all bridges of life. And this here, there's a lack of emotional harmony going on here. So that's being unbalanced mind. Getting desperate here. And with the Six of Cups in reverse is trying to find the silver lining, being detached. Everything that he's thinking about is unrealistic. He knows what he did was unrealistic. And so he doesn't, this here also can represent which road do I want to go down, because you're keeping bridges here. So you can leave, you can go down a different road. Here, he's trapped himself. He's trapped himself in unrealistic endeavor here. And then we have here the Knight of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. So this Page of Wands in reverse is ready to go up in smoke here. This is the rising phoenix right here. I'm rising up. You can see the bird. I'm rising up from the ashes. This is a crash and burn of the rising phoenix, turning his back to success, lack of enthusiasm, lack of energy. It's a wand in reverse. So that's his business going down, publicity going down, fame and excitement going down, warmth and ambition, all that going down. So this is a total crash and burn position. The brown coat represents everyday tasks, turning his back to everyday tasks. So this is him kind of losing himself here, not wanting to take on any more tasks, losing himself emotionally, losing his energy, enthusiasm. He's losing his energy and enthusiasm here. And then we have here, this is facing your fate here. Facing your fate, feeling vulnerable, and being judged. This is a judgment, calling the judgment. He knows he'll be judged. Here, we have here, this is, facing it and having this bird here. The raven here is pain and melancholy hiding above them. Here, he's ready to face his judgment because he knows if he does, he's probably going to end himself too. So this is facing judgment. Then we have here self-sabotaging himself. Self-sabotaging himself and facing the raven of pain and melancholy. This is a raven right here. And he tied himself up. He got himself in a situation. He literally, he backed himself into a corner. And he's now facing pain and melancholy. And then this position here is the Five of Wands. It's a challenge. He's feeling challenged at this point in time. And it's a continuing challenge. So this is not looking good either, because this is being backed up against a corner, burning up, lack of ambition, lack of rising up, being the rising phoenix. He wants to stay in control. This is him realizing he's not going to be the rising phoenix and stay in control of power of Russia. And he's going to face the judgment of everybody. You're now being judged from what you've done. You self-sabotage yourself. You started this challenge and battle, and you have absolutely no emotional harmony with anybody. And everything that you have, you're unhappy with. No matter what you're given, you're unhappy. You're never satisfied. And that's his problem in life. Nothing satisfies him. It's never enough for him. And he's detached from people and himself. So that's not good. Calculating all of this together, I'm going to do that right now. So this one has absolutely no value. It's a page. Page has no value. All the pages have no value. So let's see, we got here. X's is 10. This comes to 39. Calculates to 39. 39 calculates to 9 of spades, which is no. Thank God. Wow. Which is the grief, worry, in your head card. So 9 of spades is the no card. It is the no card. So that is awesome. So it was on the table, but it's looking like a no. This calculates to no. Yes. Thank God. Thank God. So no, but he's realizing he's really backed himself in a corner. I mean, he's not going to rise up. He's not going to rise up. He self-sabotaged himself. He's under severe judgment call at this point. Everyone's got his soul, judging his soul at this point. He's got absolutely no emotional harmony with anybody. And all he has done is created war. And he's detached emotionally from the situation. So that is that. Let's get at the bottom of the deck some more. He's got wishing. He's got a lot of wishing, and he wants to overcome the situation with the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is letting go. So he's going to let go. He's going to end up having to let go. He's feeling very despondent. He was trying to bring change, but it's not going to happen. And he's not going to learn from the situation either. He's not going to walk away. He's not walking away from the situation. I don't think he's going to walk away alive, but he's not going to walk away. He's very despondent. Then here we go, here in the center of the deck. Yep, he's despondent. He wants to walk away. He thinks he should walk away, and he might manifest walking away. That's good, because he has to manifest it. He has to take that step. The Magician also is about lies and deceptions. So he's going to have to make that a reality of walking away. Let's calculate that. And this is, the 8s represent overcoming with movement. Overcoming with movement, he has to manifest it. He's got to do it himself. No, so it's got to be his decision. That comes to 10. 10 calculates to 3 of Diamonds, Trinity, teamwork. So teamwork is the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is mastering your skill, mastering the skill. He knows he's feeling despondent because he could not master the skill. So Trinity, he needs people to work with him. So this is kind of interesting. Let's get some more about the teamwork. What's with the teamwork? What's with the teamwork? What's with the teamwork? What's he going to do with the teamwork and feeling despondent? Teamwork and feeling despondent. Teamwork and feeling despondent. Here we go. We got here, yeah, trying to balance, take a bad situation, make it better, become more balanced and grounded. Jesus. By exploring his dark thoughts, the devil energy. Here we go. He's exploring his dark thoughts because he cannot keep people enmeshed. He cannot keep them tied up to them and chained to him through his ego and lies, fear, trapped. He is trapped. Here is untrapping himself. So he would like to untrap himself. Here it's an ongoing urge to keep doing what he's doing. Here is breaking it, leaving the situation, and finding an escape. So he's going to try to find a way to escape the situation to save his own skin. He might be trying to go on the run somewhere, hide. He's going to probably try and hide out. Something's up here. So he wants to get out of the situation. He wants to divorce himself from the situation at some point in time. This is the energy that's coming in. So he wants to divorce himself from the war he created and come to a center balance. Try and stay cool, calm, and collected within himself. It'd be very dangerous if it was this position because you got two devils right there. But we don't have two devils. We've got one devil turning his back on what he did and trying to be calm. So let's calculate that. Comes to 10, 25, 26. Wait, hold on a second. 10, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31. That comes to 31. 31 calculates to 8 of clubs, momentum and speed. So 8 of clubs represents the city card, which is all the people. So for all the people, he wants things to speed up, love bomb fast. 8 of clubs. 8 of clubs is to overcome with fast speed. So he wants to somehow stop it at some point in time, and he wants to do it quick and fast. Do something quick and fast for himself, probably, because he's a psychopath. He's self-focused. Nothing is for anybody else. Don't fool yourself. Everything's probably for him. So let's get what does he want with this 8 of Wands? 8 of Wands. What does he want with this 8 of Wands? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. I got these on the table. Yeah, he wants to maintain his wealth. He wants to maintain his wealth, and that fell on my lap. And he's going to be unhappy with it. So whatever, he's going to be unsatisfied, bottom line. But he's going to manifest. He wants to keep his wealth right there. That's a wealthy guy. 10 of Pentacles is holding your legacy. This is full legacy right here. So he realizes he's created this legacy here by doing this. And he actually is kind of enjoying it. This is sort of pleasure right here. Because he's the puppeteer. He's the puppet master. He puppet mastered this whole situation to leave a legacy of war. And he enjoys it. But he's never satisfied with anything. No matter what he gets, he's never satisfied. Even that won't satisfy him because he's petulant. He's miserable. They're miserable souls. They have an empty core. There's nothing there. Everything you see is a reflection of other people. It's a mask of creation of various people he liked and admired, put together as a person. It's not a real person. They're empty, they're soulless, they're coreless. They have nothing inside them. That's why we keep seeing this card, because there's nothing inside him. Nothing he will ever get will be enough. So this calculates to 15. 15 comes to 4 of clubs, 4-leaf clover, celebrations. So if he stops what he's doing, there will be a celebration. But it's still going to be his legacy. And he will be very unhappy with this legacy. I started a war, I lost it, and I'm unhappy. Because now I got to balance myself, take a bad situation, make it better by turning my back on it. So that's what this is all coming out to. So I'm going to find out, will he commit suicide? It's always something to think about. Will he commit suicide? Will Putin commit suicide? Will Putin commit suicide for being so miserable, for leaving a legacy that doesn't match what he wants? Will he take himself out? Will he take himself out? Will he take himself out? Will Putin commit suicide? Will Putin commit suicide? Will Putin commit suicide to get out of this situation? Will he commit suicide? Maybe. It's diagonal. Diagonal is a maybe. So it's a thought process. I can never get yes or no's all the time. So yes, he may do it. His toe's on the line. It could go either way. I would say it's on the table. Suicide for him is on the table to get out of it because he doesn't really want this legacy. It's a legacy he's made, and it's not a positive legacy because he didn't get what he wanted. God forbid if he should try and calm himself from within. They don't do that. Don't tell me what to do. They got to be in control. They prefer to have it in this position and this position. That's the way they want it. They want to keep the entanglements. And when they lose that entanglement, they lose themselves. but they do like to leave a legacy. They're all about leaving a legacy. If you don't know who H.G. Tudor is, go follow H.G. Tudor. It is Knowing the Narcissist channel. He's a psychopath. The reason why he's doing the channel is to leave a legacy. They're all about leaving a legacy, even if it's scorching the earth behind them. And he always talks about how empty they are. They're very empty, completely empty. They got to fill up their energies by other people. Pentacles, money, and power are one and the same. So, and he likes that. That's the position he wants to stay in. His position is changing, which is going to make him more desperate and have that anger and fury. So he's thinking about doing the unthinkable, and he's also thinking about, it's not off the table, about doing himself out, but I'm getting the energy flow that he won't do it, that he has to maybe surrender. And I don't think he wants to surrender. He doesn't want to surrender. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.